I will punch holes on the ruling. Because the judge knows me. He is my classmate. We need channel. We need channel in terms of law, because some of us, we ought to have been called to the bar 4 years earlier. 3 years earlier, sorry. Because we defer our cause. It is judge, some case, no. So I'm a classmate now, my defer because for 3 years. I read his anchor. We were law school with me for 3 years. But Kokuvete knows me. I know her. I've taken hold of your ruling. I'm going to digest it legally. And one can subject like I only say my bang. We need prices. I want a lot of prices. Do our year. Because you know. So your ruling, Lampa is going to subject it to legal scrutiny. I'll subject and I'll punch holes. And I'll educate Ghanaians, say, in law, judges be judgment. Your judgment are 80% your discretionary. Judge Pawasema, Wontumi granted. On power some so I know about this. I say bail. Bail is a discretionary, and discretion it based on so many factors. So that one is a subject matter that I will deal with it. Your ruling, I'm going to take it one by one and punch holes. And I think say if I'm part of the Wontumi legal team, they should go on appeal, because normally I don't trust judges. Judges who do cases for the first time. No, most of the times I call judges normally back on, and people back don't manage to pressure on the show and bullying on the show. There are so many things, and I will tell you how this my sister Audrey have come under attack, political bullying from the NDC camp. I'll produce evidence on this platform. The bullying that the trial judge of Wontumi case go through politically. There is pressure. All the investigations. The Attorney General is struggling to prosecute and get conviction, and there is mounting pressure on the trial judge to jail Wontumi. But the law will speak. But the judge, whether he can stand the pressure or not, you know. So that's why I'm saying that when one judge. High court, because of the pressure of some of the judges, you go to high court, you 3, you go to Supreme Court, you 5. It's not it take pressure. You have so many cases. High court judges dealing here that court appeal abogu. It being a 240 case. The judge out there at 240 case also came under political pressure to jail at 240, and at 240 took the matter to the court appeal, and then he succeeded. And no pay also animal farm judges, animal farm judge here. So most of the times the judges of first instance, I call judges, most of them cannot stand the political pressure coming from politicians, the threats, and then they also have what to do the bidding of the governor of the day for promotion. We have situations whereby animal judge, so most of the times, some of our high court judges, politically they cannot stand the pressure, and they don't want to be, because if you have a president who is capable of who has removed the chief justice, who is Audrey. That's the problem that my sister is facing. But the reality is that if Audrey, the leadership, tonight I'm addressing you. If you sit down as a judge and you allow contemptuous matters, people precisely the case that before you, I'm all for threatening, I'm all for a girl, I'm all for making statements, making your court look very, very predictable. Then you open yourself up for political attack, and I'm not comfortable because there is an NDC communicator. Whilst you were sitting in the Wontumi case, before the submission of law case was filed, this communicator has this message for you. Now, producer,
we should be serious.
Right.
The speed that they use here in jailing some of these people, we should use the same speed in jailing, other, politicians. The Galam says. And I'm very confident on your program beyond reasonable doubt. And me, Ibrahim Ali Amitihe. If within the coming, months, the current Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party say Abaya Timi and Kanasem ye Amfano and Komaya and Jelena. I state on your bigger platform, say me Ibrahim Ali, I will resign from the National Democratic Congress.
That's a strong statement.
Oh, yes, and I meant it.
It's in court.
Yes, you see.
And then Rebecca.
Yes, you see, they are hasting slowly.
We have had cases.
Yes.
Yes. And with evidence, Attorney General be put forward in Inquisition.
Evidence,
so the statement you are making is very strong.
It's profound. You see, I'm saying this because I know what I'm talking about, and I have already done my own investigation, and Chairman Wontumi is guilty. Even though the courts, the competent court of jurisdiction, yes,
the case is in court.
But yes, I won't go in the detail. But I think that it is important so because as somebody by Martin Pebu Martin Pebu solid evidence.
But there are so many galamsey yes who crew pennyfu as mampenika and opposition. They are big men reports.
We are here domusoko.
Okay.
Yes, I can assure you, say currently the docket chairman want to make case idea actually. How many months in it? How many years in it? Multimedia the seconds actually will be because of say wako hands. You see, we should be serious.
Right.
The speed that you use here in jailing some of these people, you should use the same speed in jailing. The Galam says, and I'm very confident on your program beyond reasonable doubt. And me, Ibrahim Ali Amitihe. If within the coming, months, the current Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party say Abaya Timi and Kanasem ye Amfano and Komaya and Jelena. I state on your bigger platform, say me, Ibrahim Ali, I will resign from the National Democratic Congress.
That's a strong statement.
Oh, yes, and I meant it.
It's in court.
Yes, you see.
And then Rebecca.
Yes, you see, they are hasting slowly.
We have had cases.
Yes.
Yes. And with evidence, Attorney General be put forward in Inquisition.
Evidence,
the statement you are making is very strong.
It's profound. You see, I'm saying this because I know what I'm talking about. And I have already done my own investigation, and I'm here very convinced beyond reasonable doubt to say Chairman Wontumi is guilty. Even though the courts, the competent court of jurisdiction, yes,
the case is in
yes.
No. Listen to this. I'm saying this because I know what I'm talking about. That's the statement. I am saying this because I know what I'm talking about. This is an NDC party communicator. Chairman to be case for court. The case is pending. Try a coso. Evidence has been led. Chairman to me is exercising the right and has filed submission of no case. Before judgment, Nebabano, when we are NDC party communicator, and your communicator or your executive member now sits on air and said that Wontumi, he knows what he's talking about because of what? If you see, when someone say, I know what I'm talking about, what kind of arrangement or pressure have you put on the judge? This statement was made before Judge Nuruli on submission of no case. So you could see from what the NDC people are saying, before Chairman Wontumi went to court, the Attorney General produced statements, the NDC communicators, and this boy statement, clearly shows that the judge there have no option. Leadership has no option than to judge Chairman Wontumi because he knows what he's talking about. And if this statement can be made, and leadership, you are comfortable and quiet as a judge, I'm playing this thing to be on evidence. I'm going to send a petition to the Attorney General office that if this guy is not cited for contempt of court, if this guy is not jailed for making those policial statements and criminal, quasi-criminal statements, a criminal statement like he knows what he talk about, and the judge have no option than to judge him to be. If not, he will resign, and he knows what he's talking about. Then why should the trial go on? Why should Chemawu to be go to court?